Hi everyone, thanks for watching us here at Rooster Hill Farm. We've taken quite a break from posting videos. Life's been busy, as I'm sure it is for all of you out there. So not only have we been neglecting our YouTube channel, but also we've been neglecting our composting worms. So we wanted to update you and update ourselves. We've kind of been throwing stuff in there, but haven't really done a lot of good maintenance with them. So that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I wanna apologize for the lighting because we're in the garage and it's early in the morning because this is when I have time. So the sun is starting to peek out. Maybe we can turn these gross yellow lights off eventually. But I wanted to show you what we have here. So these are our two bins. This is our bin that we stopped putting stuff in, and the worms have just been doing their job. I really have not checked on this one in quite a while because we haven't been adding to this. So just gonna open it up here and look and see what we have. As you can see, it's mostly composted, and I'm seeing a lot of, I don't know if you can, oh yeah, you can see those. Escaping worms actually everywhere. So it looks like, if you can see them on the edges there, I mean, they're coming out. They're on the inside of the lid. So my guess is that that means they are running out of food in here. And they're probably multiplying quite a bit. And so my guess would be that they are trying to find another food source or some more room. So maybe they're too crowded in there. So what I'm gonna do, here's the bin that we've been just adding to. As you can see, we've been going through a lot of eggs. Oops, there you can see. Lots of eggs. And this one is really wet. I'm sorry about the picture, but this one has some really wet spots in it. So I need to do a little bit better job of putting in some dry material. Something that might help that would be dryer lint, paper towels, which we have kind of stopped using at our house. Lint from the sweeper, receipts, and butcher paper. The interesting thing about the butcher paper, oh, hey, where are you guys going? We're gonna rescue you and put you in this bin where I need your help, guys. I'll put you right in there. This delicious banana peel. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see right there. I mean, that's a tiny worm. So I think they're really multiplying, and they're just too crowded in this bin. So I need to do some work. So as I was saying, butcher paper, I want to show you something, and maybe you guys can help us. This, I put my butcher paper in. This is what I get. So everything that I've read says butcher paper can be composted. It says the wax on it messes up recycling systems, but it doesn't hurt composting systems. So I've been putting it in here, but this is what I'm finding. This like plastic film. So I'm not sure if the butcher paper that Kroger's using isn't compostable, because that's where it's all coming from. Or if this is what it's supposed to look like and this will eventually break down, but I just don't feel good about that. Maybe somebody out there can help us. If you know about butcher paper or about Kroger butcher paper specifically, maybe leave something in the comments for us so we can figure out if we need to stop putting it in there. Oh, look at this. Avocado pit. It's growing in my compost bin. So yeah, I just don't, if it's not gonna break down, I don't wanna leave it in there. Because it's really, besides some eggshells, the only thing in the avocado pit, it's the only thing that's left in this first bin. So I need to do some maintenance. I need to dry this second bin up. I need to move some worms around. because they're really trying to get out here. And then figure out about this butcher paper. And something else that we've learned thanks to you guys is a couple videos back, I was using like a shovel to mix it up. And you guys were nice enough to let us know that that could damage our worms. And we should use something more like a rake or our fingers to mix it up. So that's a good tidbit I wanted to share. And also something that you guys shared with us is kind of smashing up our eggshells, chopping up our food a little bit smaller, ripping up our paper. All of those things will help it compost faster and break down faster. So as you can see, we have failed to do that. That's okay. We're working on it. We're lucky at this point to get it into the bin. So I'm gonna rescue a couple more of these worms. I mean, they're really big. I mean, they're doing very well. They're just out of food. So I'm gonna rescue some of these worms that are close to the top right now, even these little guys. And then what I need to do maybe tonight when I have some more time is kind of move some dirt, mix this first bin up, move some dirt over to the second bin. If I find a large population of worms in there, move those to the second bin, kind of mix the second bin up, and then maybe find a way, this is the other thing I need to do, find a way to get the dirt out of the first bin into our future vegetable garden without losing all of my worms. So if you have an idea, I mean, maybe I can just keep crowding them out so they all come to the top, but that wasn't my first choice. So lots of questions, not a lot of answers today, but maybe you guys can help us out and we can share some of your feedback with everybody else. So we appreciate you guys watching. We know life is busy. It sure is busy here, but we really appreciate it. So thanks and have a great day from Rooster Hill Farm.